Hello guys, it is Jolt Monkey here with a new series. This is my second video, and I'm going to be starting a new series called, or we'll be playing Civilization 5, and we're going to actually just choose a random leader, completely random map type. We'll go on Emperor difficulty. We'll just go standard, so 8 players with 16 city-states. Standard game pace. So random, standard, emperor. Standard will start in the ancient era. All 5 victory types will be on. We will take on quick combat and quick movement, just to speed up the game a little bit. So we will go and we will start the game. So we got the Mayan Empire. So our special ability is after researching theology, receive a bonus great person at the end of every Mayan long calendar cycle. So every 394 years we're going to get a great person of our choice, which is pretty good. But each one can be only chosen once, so we can't just keep taking great scientists. And their special unit is the Antlist, and it is cheaper and available sooner than the Archer, which is replaces. So it's available right from the beginning of the game, and that's pretty good. And the Pyramid, which is pretty good. It's your it's awesome because you can get that free science right at the beginning of the game, and also with that faith. So if you want to get a good religion going, you just got to build them pyramids. So we will begin our journey. So not too bad of a start. We got quite a few sea resources here with our three sea resources, 2 gems and or pearls, sorry, and a fish. We've got some good growth tiles here with the deer. We got our second special our luxury resource, and we are by a river. So we'll move our warrior first here. We'll move him up on the hill to see what it is. And so it looks like we are on a kind of a peninsula. We'll just check out what we got. So we got archipelago. So yeah, long. Yeah, okay. So we'll settle our first city. Okay, choose. Because we'll probably go down tradition, I think I might just go right for a quick scout, and then we'll go straight down and worker and then a settler. But I think we're going to go for pottery first to get that pyramid so we can get that extra faith and start our religion quite soon. So we'll do that. And yeah. So we will hit next turn. So yeah, we got a good, nice seafront start here. So hopefully we get up a nice navy. So I think we'll go up this way and check out what there, and we'll let the scout go down kind of south, I guess, kind of that direction. And yeah. So, oh, we got a ruin. Those are always nice. We will get a hopefully we can get some culture or a free technology from that, or some money. Actually, most things are pretty good. Oh, except for that crudely drawn map which outlines the surrounding area. So yeah, so we find some silk here, so maybe somewhere around here will be good to settle a second city. I'd like to find a mountain to get that observatory for that extra science, but it's okay if we don't. That's a hill. It's always good to settle on hills. There is no river, unfortunately, there, but there's 2 good growth tiles in those deers, and there's that silk and some extra fish, so maybe that'll be a good spot to settle. But there we oh, some more ruins. Good, look at that, eh? Woo! So, like I said, we're gonna go for that worker right away, and we'll move our warrior. Good. So, after pottery, we'll be sure to build our pyramid, as those are very, very helpful while playing the, we'll actually just turn on our citizen management, go for the production focus, lock it on. This is the best way to make sure that when your city grows, you are on something that you want to be on, or you're like, your citizens are working tiles that you want to be. So I got that production focus going there, but we're still working that deer tile for that good extra growth. Yeah, okay, let's see what this ancient ruin. 95 gold's okay, yeah, that's could be better, but that's okay. And it looks like it's kind of a crappy area down south there. We might have to, after this city, if we settle there, I'm pretty sure we will, we might want to go and check out some other islands and see what's out there. Yeah, so we're gonna grow to 2 citizens next turn, and I think we will end up getting that, I don't know, I think we'll go for that fish resource to get that extra growth to keep growing. So I will, oh, barbarian encampment. We better go deal with that quick right now. Normally I'd like to wait for an archer or 2, but I feel pretty safe with, so we'll lock that on the fish there, but I feel pretty safe with a scout and a warrior. So I think we'll go and attack that right now and call it good. But yeah. So got our barbarians there. So let's just see. Ooh, pretty bad defeat there. I think I'll just fortify and wait for my warrior to get there. So, sorry for the not the best quality in this mic. It kind of a cheaper mic, but yeah, and just a little bit slower processing turns. That's why I definitely wanted to turn on the automatic moving and attacking. So we got our pyramid and the granary. So I'm not gonna attack. I'll wait one more turn. Get up on that hill, or 2 more turns, I guess. So we will choose our technology to research, because I'm assuming we're gonna grow there. We're gonna have that that worker in 9 turns, and we're not gonna have anywhere to work because we have no open fields. And I'd like to put a mine there. I'm going to go for the mining technology, which will actually be done in 8 turns. So we'll have that 1 turn before we get our worker, which will be good. Oh, a little bit of a screen jump there, but not too bad. So we will wait 1 more turn, and then we will call it good, and we will attack with both. So since we surrounded him, he can only actually, this little encampment can only produce boats, which will spawn there on that fish tile. But so now we won't get attacked with more than 1 guy, because their boats are just melee units. So we'll attack with that. 29, 25. Attack with that. Yep. 57, 18. So not the best results, but hopefully we don't get attacked there. So shouldn't attack me, because if he does, then he'll leave his encampment wide open. So we will fortify and heal our unit there. We'll attack with the warrior unit, and we'll... Oh, someone has started a religion. 1 plus culture and 1 faith for each gold and silver. So pretty good pretty good. We might end up going, I don't know, if we get a religion, we might go for the I don't know. We could go for the tundra one, but we only actually have 2 tundra tiles, so it won't help us. And I don't think we'll settle a city here. Just not the best land around in tiles. So we'll go drill, since we got some rough terrain around. We'll attack there and get our 25 gold. And then we will next turn. Once kind of slow. But yeah, so we got that got our first upgrade for one of our units, which is always nice to do that with your units. I'm gonna start bringing my guys back, since there's no point in having them heal up over there. So we did actually acquire that that nice gold resource there. We will go up on top of that hill, and so once our worker's done there, we'll actually go for the gold first, then the hill, then we'll start planting our farms, and then we'll get that there, and move our warrior there. So we got 3 more turns until we have growth, 2 more turns for our worker, and mining in after this turn renders. So that's good. Oh, kind of having a bit of troubles with the screen flashing there, but yeah, so here we got mining. So it allows us to construct mines and chop down forests. So I'm going to move you on top of that hill, fortify. I'll move you into the city after that turn. So the next thing that's going to benefit us the most, archery really isn't much, because I don't feel that I want to go with the Temple of Artemis, and we don't have anyone to trade with. Revealing horses would be good, and constructing a pasture would also be nice for if we find our horses. But I don't think there's anything good in that. So let's actually just open the technology tree. So our main first thing there was the pyramid, and we already have our other special unique unit. So what I think we'll go for next is the I guess we'll go for this, because if we do find those horses, we can construct a pasture and get a pretty good tile off of that, and then we'll eventually be able to construct our camps for our deer, which will be very nice, especially once we get our what is it called, granary. So we'll get that. So we got our worker. We'll send him right straight out to that gold, upgrade that gold. We will go quickly for the pyramid, and then we'll go settler. haven't met any city-states yet. Oh, we got our third man, and I think it's okay because it did shave off 3 turns to start working that tile, or 2 turns, I guess, because it was at 8 and we rendered 1 turn, so then 7, but now it's at 5 because we started working that tile. So I think I'll just leave it on that for 5 turns, and then I will change it up, probably on the pearls, or I might just leave it on the gold. But we are stagnant, and we have stopped growing, so that's not very good. But we are getting that pyramid very, very quickly. It's actually quite nice getting that pyramid good, because that extra science will give us a good boost. So I'm just gonna, we've scouted all that we can scout, really, being a island map. Just have to, once we get that done, we will go for our, probably a farm actually, before we get that, before we put up a mine. Oh, kind of crazy stuff going on with the screen there, but just doing what I can. So we have another Pantheon. Oh, so Goddess of Protection with the 30% increased range city combat. So we are actually number 1 in gold right now, probably because we attacked that barbarian encampment, and we have officially we got that from 75 from the ancient ruin. So, like I said before, we are going to go down tradition as our first social policy. And so next, I think we will go down, I'd like to go down trapping, but sailing will be good. We need sailing to get up our gems and whatnot for the extra happiness. Whatever helps us with happiness will be good, because we're already at 3. I guess we'll be at 7 after that, but yeah, there we go, we're at 7. I'm actually really sorry for the quality of this video. I don't know what's going on. I'll have to check out my my recording software. I actually use QuickTime to record, as this is my only second video, so I will try and see if I can maybe lower my graphics just a teeny bit to help change the that flashing on the screen. I'm sorry about that, guys. It's actually quite bad, but we're just turned 30 now, so it's just about time that we should be getting out our second city pretty soon. So we have a couple more turns on that worker. Oh, that was nice. 20 hammers for clearing that forest, so for our settler. So we actually got that second pearl tile. That's very nice. So we got 3 resources, luxury resources right by our place. Very, very handy. It'll be good that we can trade away those extra gems for some, probably either 240 gold if we get a friend and or make a declaration of friendship, or we will sell them for 7 gold per turn, which actually only ends up being 210 gold over 300, or over 30 turns, my bad. But so yeah, it's better to get friends and then ask for 240. So we got sailing as our next technology, and we got our workboat, our cargo ship. We can create fishing boats, and we can establish an additional trade route as well as a trireme, and that's our first naval combat unit. Very nice. So, adapt our second policy because we want to get straight for landed elite for that extra growth in our capital. We're going to go just for oligarchy. So our garrison units do not cost any maintenance, and the city strength is 50% increase. So that's very nice, especially if someone's coming for you. But so now this Mayan warrior, my bad, is costing no unit maintenance. So that is very good. So I think we will go trapping or writing. Tough decision. We still. I'm gonna go for trapping. We need to get that. We need to get some more growth in our cities. I know I should be working this grassland tile, but I want to get out that settler as quickly as I can, so I'm working that gold mine tile. So we get to choose a Pantheon. So culture from shrines. Nope. We have no or I guess we have 2 tundra, but no. Desert folklore, no. Copper, iron, and salt, no. Fertility rights is always a good one if you have no other choices. That's a pretty good one. 1 production from fishing boats would be okay since we get 3, but it's not the best. So that doesn't help us. None of these really help us. We don't have any quarries. We don't have any citrus, wheat, or bananas. We do have gems. Or sorry, we have pearls. That would be 4 faith per turn just from those 2. And that's actually probably the best thing. Instead of 3 production, I think 4 faith per turn is better. So we are going to change up our thing, and we're going to go to there. Did that change the turns? No, it didn't change the amount of turns it took us to get the settler, and now we're getting 4 faith per turn instead of the 2 we were getting because of the pyramid and the gems now. We are still actually stagnant, but as soon as we pop out that settler, because we normally would be stagnant with the settler growing, we will switch it right back to food production. So here we go. Just about done with that. So like I said, it wants us to build one of these places. I think this side is better because we get all these tiles right here. So I'm going to get them over there. I'm not going to worry about I guess I'll send the settler, or the scout, sorry. But now I think, because we're going to get the monument with our social policy tree, that the granary is the next best option because we get 2 extra food with the granary and then 2 for our deer tiles. It does take 12 turns, but it is very, very nice. So we got done that, and we're going to have trapping in 4 turns, so we'll start off our mine on that hill, and then we'll jump over to the building our camp. It wants us to build a farm, but I don't want to. I know that was a dumb move because you can only move 1 through the forest tile, but I guess we're okay. But yeah, so we're getting 4 faith per turn. That's very nice. Hopefully, once we grow 31 turns, we'll jump and grab that next pearl resource. So yes, I'll move him back on top, so when I build that city, he will cost no unit maintenance, because garrisoned units cost no maintenance with our social policy that we acquired in the tradition tree. So we'll be able to attack that crappy little boat. With that 50% up or 50% increase, it sure just knocks the crap out of those ships. So we'll get a pyramid again, just because of that faith and that science. You really can't quite beat it. So there we go. We'll leave him in the city, because now he's costing no maintenance at all. And yeah, perfect. So we got our second city up. And after trapping, I might think about going down optics, or not optics, the one with the lighthouse. I'm not sure what it's called, sorry. Just so we can embark our units to go and scout out our surrounding area, because I don't think we're going to be able to build a ship right away, because I'm going to be focusing on getting these building fishing boats to get these or work boats to get these pearls up and running. But so trapping is one more turn. We have another Pantheon, oral tradition, one culture from faith. So, but we are 40 turns in exactly, and that's pretty good. I think I will call it the very first episode. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. I hope you have a shocking day.